Having trouble recreating Martha Stewart's famous cookies? The most likely culprit is your measuring technique. There are rules to measuring accurately. When you follow these tips, you'll be able to cook just like a pro. When cooking, especially baking, ingredients in different ratios cause different results in your food. Make sure you have the right proportion of ingredients to get the results you want. Flour is tiny particles which can compact together. We measure flour in a dry measuring cup by spooning it in gently and then leveling it off. If you pack flour down, you will not get an accurate measurement, which could lead to thick, tough cookies. The most accurate way to measure flour is by weight. 1 cup of non-sifted all-purpose flour is 120 to 125 grams. Scooping flour into a dry measuring cup could yield up to 1/3 more flour than your recipe calls for, which could mean your cookies will taste more like hockey pucks. Granulated white sugar does not pack down like flour does. You can scoop it into your dry measuring cup, then level it off with a leveler or the flat edge of a butter knife. Brown sugar has more moisture than white granulated sugar. That's because it contains molasses. In order to measure brown sugar, like all of the other bakers in the world, you should pack it down into a dry measuring cup and level it off. You have measured brown sugar correctly if it retains the shape of your dry measuring cup, just like a sandcastle. Measure liquid ingredients like milk, chicken stock, or water using a liquid measuring cup. Pour the liquid into the measuring cup, place it on a flat surface, and read it at eye level. Semi-solid ingredients include things like sour cream, yogurt, peanut butter, or shortening. You use a dry measuring cup to measure them so that you can level off the top. You wouldn't be able to do that in a liquid measuring cup. Press out all of the air pockets and level it off. Then scoop out the contents with a rubber spatula. Recipes usually call for small amounts of spices, salt, baking powder, or baking soda. Use measuring spoons to scoop up the ingredients and level it off. Baking soda and baking powder cans often have a lip you can use to level it off. Finally, when measuring small amounts of liquids like vanilla or hot sauce, you want to make sure you use a measuring spoon over a separate bowl. Extra vanilla that spills into the bowl may not seem like a big deal, but a few extra shakes of hot sauce in your chili sure will. Now that you know how to accurately measure ingredients, your recipe should turn out just like the pictures you see in the magazines. Happy cooking!